Hi, today I just wanted to do a really quick video on the importance of the eyebrow. Now normally I fill mine in just with like a powder, I use like an eyebrow powder or sometimes even like an eyeshadow. But this morning I haven't put anything on, so I've done the rest of my makeup, well kind of half done it anyway. I've left my eyebrows makeup free because I wanted to show you kind of a before and after. So I wanted to try this new product everyone seems to be raving about. It's called Wonder Brow. I first saw it online, saw some great reviews and I wanted to try it out for myself. So as you can see, like I said, I've got nothing on the eyebrow. I think I actually probably need a bit of a thread and a wax at the minute. But now the product is actually, looks more like a lip gloss. It's got the same kind of brush as a lip gloss. It's quite dewy, so I think kind of small amounts is going to work better than kind of putting loads on. I did find out on the box before that the only way to get rid of it is with an oil base kind of cleanser or an oil. I've actually used bio oil and it seemed to come off really well with that. My normal cleanser, I use Dermalogica products normally or Olay products, they don't actually remove it. You can still feel it gets quite crusty afterwards. So I would recommend before you put this on that you make sure you've got a oily product so you can remove it. You can leave it on for a couple of days. I like to try and take mine off each night so it gives it kind of, your hair's kind of room to breathe and everything. So I do like to take it off, but I said you can keep it on as personal preference. You can put it on for a couple of days if you want to, but please make sure you've got some kind of oily product. I said bio oil works really great. I use that on other things as well before you put this on. So I'm going to come nice and close, sorry about that. So as you can see, I have nothing on my eyebrow at the minute. Now, they recommend you use short upward strokes, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to be putting it on. They do obviously, I think most people know this anyway, that your eyebrow should actually start kind of at the corner of your nose. The arch should be at the middle of the eye and it should end at the end of your eye. So that's the shape of the eye that you're actually aiming for. Some people like a thicker brow. I actually prefer thicker brows. I've just overwaxed mine for years and years and years. So I am trying to kind of slowly change it to become more thicker. But until then, the Wonder Brow is hopefully going to come to my rescue. So I'm going to carry on putting this on. So already you can see it's made such a difference. So they say short and upward strokes. So I'm just putting that on. I can always put another coat on after. I'd rather kind of put too less on than too much and look like I've got two giant slugs on my face. So you're just always going within with the natural shape. So obviously down here I'm kind of going downwards a little bit. Just gone over there. So I'm going to carry putting this on obviously on both eyebrows. Already you can see quite a difference compared to the other one. I'm going to keep putting it on and I'll be back in 1 second. Now when you're putting this on, they also provide with the Wonder Brow kit like a mascara wand. So this is basically just to kind of spread the product over your eyebrow. They do recommend that you do this while it's still wet, so don't let it dry so you can't do anything with it. You want to spread it while it's still wet. So just make sure it's even, it's covering all the hairs, obviously going in the shape of the hair growth each time because you don't want to have obviously this all over your face. Right, so I've done one eyebrow. I haven't gone too kind of dark or heavy because I don't really like the big kind of, the Liverpool girls are going to kill me now, but basically the big slugs that you've got over your face. I don't like that look. I do prefer kind of a bit more of a natural look. Ideally, if my eyebrows were thicker, I would like to kind of go over my natural brow in a thicker line, but they're just not there, and I obviously don't want to kind of paint my skin and be looking too obvious then. So you can see the difference. You've obviously got this one which is done, this one which I haven't done at the minute. So again, you're just applying this in short strokes in the direction of the hair growth. Afterwards, you're going over while it's still wet, just moving it along. Obviously these you can kind of clean each time, so you don't get kind of a backlog and build up a product on these ones. But so far, I absolutely love this product. It's given me eyebrows, and actually, I find when you use powders or eyebrow powders or eyeshadows on your brow, they don't seem to last. If you wipe your eye or something, or you know, just got an itch and you're kind of wiping it, you kind of lose the shape and the definition of it. As this stays until you use an oily product on it. Use a bit of bio oil on a cotton wool, just wipe it and it does come straight off. Now, one tip I do want to give you, which I've kind of found out the hard way, is if you're using a powder on your face after you've applied this, I used a translucent powder just after I'd done my makeup when I'd already applied this, and it actually got caught kind of in the brow and it had clung to it and it looked like I'd aged prematurely. My hair went like a bit of a whitey colour. It was not a good look. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to kind of reapply it, so I had to go over the rest of the day looking like I'd kind of aged in my eyebrows only. So I just wanted to kind of give you that tip that if you're going to use this, I would put the powder on first and use this last of all. It will last all day or night, on to the next day if you want it to. I said I like to take it off kind of each night and put like a fresh coat on in the morning. I'm going to do my other eyebrow now. I'm going to shut up and do the other one, and then you can see the before and after. Thanks. Right, I've finished both eyebrows. As you can see, it looks a lot better than when I started this video and had nothing on them. This is great for filling in eyebrows, or if you've over kind of waxed or tweezed them. It's great for kind of filling in spaces, making them thicker, making them longer, making them more arched. This should solve any eyebrow problems. Now, this does come in a few different colours. This is the, I think it's called brown black one. Obviously, because I'm quite dark, I wanted to go for the darker one to make it look more natural. It does come in a few different shades. I can't remember the other one. I think it was like a brown and maybe like a grey colour as well. But you can get this online. Obviously, have a look at the different shades that they do. Thoroughly recommend this. I've tried every single eyebrow thing you can imagine. Pencils, creams, you name it. I've tried everything. Nothing has worked like this. I'm really impressed with it. I will use it every day, and I will be ordering a second one when this runs out. So I just wanted to share this great little tip with you. Found it really, really useful. I don't want to keep it to myself. So subscribe to my other videos, leave some comments, do the rest. Thanks a lot. Bye.